a particle moves along the space curve r equals 3e to the negative t multiplied by t in the I direction plus e to the negative 3 multiplied by t cube in the j direction plus e to the negative t in the k direction, right? You're supposed to find at t equals 3 the velocity and the acceleration. Alright? Now, what we have here is like a distance. And what is velocity? It's the rate at which of change of distance with time. The rate at which the distance changes with time, right? Whether kilometer per hour, meters per second, and so on and so forth. So what we're going to do is find the r by dt. We're going to differentiate, all right? So, and remember, it's total differentiation, it's not partial differentiation, because we have only one variable, just t. R equal and then just t alone. So the r by dt is equal to, alright, for this part, you hold 3e to the negative t times differentiate t, which is 1, plus you hold t times differentiate e to the negative t is going to be negative 3e to the negative t. So that was product rule, and then this part with the negative 3e to the negative t is chain rule, alright? So you have to remember how to use those rules. Alright, plus product rule again, and chain rule. You hold e to the negative t as it is, times you differentiate t cubed, which is 3t squared. Oh, by the way, it's I left off the direction. It's I, right? So this part is going to be j. So you hold e to negative t times differentiate 3t cubed to get this, plus hold t cubed times you differentiate e to negative t to get negative e to negative t, j, plus then you differentiate e to negative t to get negative e to negative t again, chain rule again, right? K. So let's put these things together. This is equal to 3e to the negative t minus 3t e to the negative t in the I direction, right? Plus, let's see now, 3t squared e to the negative t minus t cubed e to the negative t, j, plus, the note here, oh, going to be a minus, minus e to the negative t, k, alright? So, you have the velocity there. Now, the thing is, what happens at t equals 3? At t equals 3, the velocity dr by dt is equal to, alright, so we have 3e to the negative 3 minus 3 times 3e to the negative 3 in the I direction, right, plus 3 times 3 squared e to the negative 3 minus t, not 3, I mean, t is 3, 3 cubed e to the negative 3 j minus e to the negative 3k. Alright. This is equal to, let me see now. What you can do here is factor out the 3 and the e to the negative 3. So what you get is 1 minus 3e to the negative 3 I plus, what can you factor out? 3 3 is 9, 9 3 is 27. You know that this is 3 cubed. So it's 3 cubed. Well, I'm just write 27. 27 e to the negative 3 times, so it's, hold on, let me see something here. But this is 3e to the, this would be 3 squared times 3, which is 3 cubed e to the negative 3 minus 3 cubed e to the negative 3. So there's no j, it's 0j. They would subtract and then minus e to the negative 3k. That's what you have. Alright, so dr by dt, the velocity would be 3e to the negative 3. Let me see something. 3e to the negative 3, 6e to the negative 3. Wait. Hold on. What's going on here? I had factored out 3e to the negative 3. So there shouldn't be any 3e to the negative 3 here, because it's factorized. 3 outside the bracket, e to the negative 3 outside the bracket. And I realizing that I didn't really have to do that either. Guess what? You see this? This is 3e to the negative 3 minus 3 3 is 9 e to the negative 3 I. So that's what I'm seeing there, right? So 3 minus 9 is negative 6 e to the negative 3i, and then minus e to the negative 3. What is t right here? It's k, it's supposed to be k, e to the negative 3k. So that's what we have there. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. All right, so just to recap, you have the velocity, you differentiate, you hold 3e to the negative t multiplied by t plus you hold t, right, and then multiplied by the derivative of 3e to the negative 3, right? Then after that you say you hold e to the negative t times the derivative of t cubed, which is 3t squared, right, plus you hold t cubed times the derivative of e to the negative t, which is negative e to the negative t. Okay, good. And then out here is just negative e to the negative t, k. Then you simplify. In simplifying, you have 3e to the negative t minus t by 3e to the negative t I. Then you have 3 t squared e to the negative t minus t cubed e to the negative t j. Good. Minus e to the negative t k. Then after that, you have 3e to the negative 3 when you substitute for t, for 3, minus 3 times 3 e to the negative 3, good, I, plus 3 times 3 squared e to the negative 3, then 3 cubed e to the negative 3, minus e to the negative 3, k, and this part is j. So here, 3e to the negative 3 minus 9e to the negative 3 is going to be negative 6e to the negative 3, I. And this part disappears, it subtracts itself, then minus e to the negative 3, k. Now let's see what happens here. Acceleration. Now what is acceleration? It is the rate of change of velocity with time. So if you find the rate of change of distance with time, you find velocity. So acceleration is the rate of change of the rate of change of distance with time. So since velocity is the rate, the acceleration is the rate of change of velocity with time, we're going to differentiate the velocity, right? The velocity equation to find acceleration. Now the velocity was what? dv by dt equal the general equation, not at any specific point now, is 3e to the negative t minus 3t e to the negative t in the I direction plus 3t squared e to the negative t minus t cubed e to the negative t in the j direction minus e to the negative t in the k direction, and then you differentiate this again, differentiate with respect to t. So you're finding d squared v by dt squared, right? So that's what you're finding here. So when you differentiate this, you get negative 3e to the negative t. Then here you hold plus hold negative 3t multiplied by the derivative of e to the negative t, which is negative e to the negative t, right? Plus you hold e to the negative t as it is times the derivative of negative 3t, which is negative 3, when you differentiate with respect to t, and that's I, plus, alright, what happened here? You hold 3t squared times differentiate e to the negative t, you get negative e to the negative t plus, you hold e to the negative t as it is times differentiate 3t squared, you get 236t minus, and then you have this part, you hold t cubed as it is times negative e to the negative t plus, then you hold e to the negative t as it is times t cubed, the derivative of t cubed with respect to t, you have times 3t. See that? That's j minus negative e to the negative t, k. So, we'll see what happens here. d squared v by dt squared equals, alright, so it's going to be negative e to the negative t plus 3t e to the negative t minus 3e to the negative t I plus now this is going to be let's see, the 3t squared e to the negative t plus 6t e to the negative t. If you open the bracket, it's going to be plus t cubed e to the negative t minus 3t e to the negative t j, right? E to the negative t, then plus e to the negative t k. All right. Now, at t equals 3, d squared v by dt squared is equal to negative e to the negative 3 plus 3 times 3e to the negative 3 minus 3e to the negative t. Right, it's properly e. To the negative t, alright, and that's I plus 3 times 3 squared e to the negative 3 plus 6 times 3 e to the negative 3 plus 3 cubed e to the negative 3 minus 3 times 3 e to the negative 3 j plus e to the negative 3k. So, what does this give you now? Negative e to the negative 3 plus 9e to the negative 3 minus 3e to the negative 3 in the I direction plus 3 3s 9, 9 3s 27, 27e to the negative 3 plus 6 3s 18e to the negative 3 plus 3 3s 9, 9 3s 27 e to the negative 3 minus 3 3s 9 e to the negative 3 in the j direction plus e to negative 3 in the k direction. Alright. So here, we can simplify it to, the e to the negative 3 is common throughout. So it's e to the negative 3. So you get negative 1 plus 9 minus 3 I could have said negative 1 e to the negative 3 plus 9, which is 8 e to the negative 3, and then minus 3 e to the negative 3. Right? Well, let's work with this. Plus, now we have 27. Alright, so let's just add up this one. It's kind of long, so let's add it up. Clear the screen. 27 plus 18 plus 27 minus 9 equal 63. Going to be 63 j plus 63 e to the negative 3j. 63 e to the negative 3j. Don't think I need this bracket here. Plus e to the negative 3k. Could factor out and say this is equal to e to the negative 3 times 9 minus 1 is 8 minus 6. 5i what happened here now? Plus 63j plus k. Alright. So that's what we have there.